Hello, Kim Dunn. Yesterday I was listening to a podcast and the presenter was speaking to a really well-known speaker. And he said that a student came to him and asked him, how do I become a really good speaker? And he said, well, you don't. It's not about you, it's about your audience. Don't focus on yourself, focus on how you can help your audience. Okay, so don't focus on polishing your speech, focus on how you help your audience. So, even though I'm a psychologist, I don't read minds, which is what a lot of people tend to think and tend to ask you. But I do have a superpower, and that superpower is stopping time. So if you're watching this, hands up if you've had a busy day. Yeah, like most of us, busyness, like loneliness, has become epidemic in our society. But we wear our busyness like a badge of honor. Oh, I'm so busy. Don't have time for anything. So, but it has its problems. I have children come into my counselling session who are so stressed and overscheduled, or just feel like they're overscheduled because there's always something on. The digital world is available 24 hours a day, and the only way we have time for ourselves is if we carve it out ourselves and make it a huge priority. But even when you're left alone with your thoughts, how many of you are sitting there and having thoughts go through your head? It might be, I'm hungry, I'm tired. What's she talking about here? You might be thinking about a fight or an argument you've had with someone. You might just be listening while you're doing other stuff, like answering emails or cooking dinner or eating tea. And you know how many thoughts go through your head each day? No one's quite sure, but the best guesses are somewhere between about 12 and 70,000. It's a lot of thoughts, because that's what our brain does. It's a thinking machine. And most of those thoughts are about either things that have happened or things that may happen. Very few of those are in the here and now. And that's where the productivity is. So, what do? How do we stop some of this busyness? How do we get off this rat race and, stop the feeling that time is racing away from us? So I'm not going to tell you, but I kind of want to show you. But given we're on a video or you're listening to this in a podcast, you can take the time to give this exercise a go yourself. So whatever you're doing, put it down. That's right, put it down. And I'd just like for you for a moment to bring your attention to what I'm about to say. Okay? So put your feet on the floor and push them down. Just put all your attention into your feet. And if you're by yourself and you can close your eyes, close your eyes. And if not, perhaps play this back later another time when you can close your eyes. So push your feet firmly down into the ground. Really notice that ground beneath your feet. The hardness or the softness of it. Notice your socks, the feel of your shoes. Flex your feet, flex your toes. Leave your feet on the ground, just flex your toes and curl them under. Wriggle them around, really notice your toes. And then go back to noticing the whole of your feet. So while you're doing this, you may notice your mind is wandering off. It might be thinking, what am I doing? Why are we doing this? Or about any of those other thoughts that we touched on before. That's okay, just notice the thoughts. Let them be and go back to your feet. Push them down into the ground. Notice the muscles of your legs helping you push your feet down. Just wriggle them around. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there right now, but that's a glimpse. That's a glimpse of what it feels like to stop time. There is no before or after, there's just now. It's just that moment. If you like this, if this kind of makes sense to you, I'm happy to send you a full recording of a body scan if you would like. I'll put the link underneath. Or if you'd like to do some work with me, or you know someone else who really needs to work on carving out some time and stopping that racing time in their life, let me know. This is what it's about, connecting with the present moment. Thank you for watching and listening, and I will catch you tomorrow.